gotta change chat settings. Okay, there we go. Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Saturday. All right, got some fun tonight, as every Saturday night. And please, if you're new here, join in on the conversation. We have a wonderful group of people in here, and we just love to talk about makeup. If you're a makeup lover, collector, makeup junkie, you're in the right place. You want to be here with us having some fun. Tonight, I'm going to show you, I didn't grab much this week, but luckily I had a couple palettes that I hadn't used yet. So we're going to play with the eye palettes and use those. I did pick up the new ABH bronzer. I got a Rare Beauty lip pencil. And then I had to pick up the new Makeup Forever, the Artist color crayons. So we'll play with those. And then I have two I keep knocking the table here. Sorry about that. Blend Bunny Cosmetics. We have the one plastic. So this one. And then we'll play with the Lure palette. This has got a bunch of mattes, but it's got, some fun shades up top. And yeah, we'll just, shoot the shit and have a good old time like we do every Saturday night. Try to make y'all laugh, because that's what I'm here for. All right, who's popping in? Who's popping in? Hello, cat. Yep, makeup order here too. Uh-oh, yeah, check that bell thing, Alex. You know how that goes. Mwah. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Why do you have a crown with it? I don't know. Maybe you're a top fan? Because I do see something up. Wait a minute. It's on it's on the screen. It's on the camera too. Oh, it does. It has a little crown. And it says top fan. So let me touch it and see what happens. This is always fun. Oh, we got Alex, Kat, and Laura. Our top fans. Pretty cool. Neat. You deserve that crown, Kat. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Miss Laura. Yeah, it just, even on my little thing here, it says top fans, and you're top fans. You get a crown. And it's funny, I don't see the crown on you. It just shows like your picture and the regular, like my mods have like the little monkey wrench thing, but I don't see these crowns you're talking about, but that's kind of neat. So mom and dad, I said hello, and your brother if he's there. Go see some fireworks. I don't know why you're number 3, Laura. Very nice out on the lake. Oh, it's the amount of comments. Well, Laura should win last week's. Oh, that goes, now I am. That's funny. Yeah, great. Exactly, Alex. Great. Now YouTube is starting a war between viewers. Hello, Miss Teresa. Hope all is well. Girls are funny. Now I'm laughing. I go, I can see it on the screen, but I can't. Duh, Brenda, it's on my screen here. Oh, God. I did put foundation on. Since I bought Makeup Forever, I'm like, let me use the Makeup Forever. The Makeup Forever HD Skin. I still have my old bottle. It's still my favorite. I mean, it's weird. These colors are totally different, and they both match me. In this, I am shade 2R28, or it says R330. It matches. It matches. All right, I have no idea why I bought a Rare Beauty lip liner, but I did, so who knows. Kind Words matte lip liner in Worthy. A waterproof lip liner that lines, defines, and shapes. All right, cool. Let's see. Okay, she's a roll-up, so I don't have to sharpen it. Nice neutral shade. I can use that with pretty much anything. All right, then we have the Makeup Forever Artist Color Crayon. Creamy multi-use stick, 7 grams of product. I think this is about 33 bucks. Of course, I picked up the shade 220, Swanky Mauve. It's mauve, I'm gonna buy it. Made in France, love that. I don't have the little thing that says how many months, unless it's somewhere on here. I don't know. Doesn't have the little. Maybe it just lasts forever. Yay! Finally, something that without an expiration date of 6 months on it. I don't know. I've only used it on my lips once, but it looks like this. And this is a roll up too. Let's see how much product you get in here. Okay, so that's fully. So we really didn't need the packaging this big, but that's how much you get. But it is thick. It is a great shade. I can pop down my lips. The only point, the point's the only thing that's gonna, end up not working. And I can put this on as blush too. Swipe some more on my hand here, and then I'll take it off my hand. A little Marc Jacobs brush. Oh, picked it right up. Okay. Just swipe it on here. Roll it up a little bit. Oh, pretty. Feels nice on the lips too. It's not like drying or anything. We spent, hope everyone had a good 4th of July. We spent ours with the neighbors up front. She sent me a text sometime in the afternoon, like, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? I'm like, not a damn thing. She's like, we're cooking a bunch of food. We need people to eat it. I'm like, we'll be over. You don't have to ask us twice to eat. And they made a bunch of steaks, and he had some bison, some lamb. He had like ribs. He had a little bit of everything. He was like, oh, okay. And did a great job cooking. And of course, we brought over fireworks, and Greg was playing with the children, keeping the children occupied. And you can use this as eyeshadow too, but we have way too many eyeshadow looks to do. So but yeah, these are nice. And they have so many colors. They even have the colors that go with the lip pencils. Which Anywhere Caffeine, and then the Wherever Walnut. And I do like it. I'll probably pick up, maybe at least one more. Let me catch up here. Let me catch up. Exactly. You all deserve crowns. Absolutely. Here are my crowns. I don't know, Teresa, it's something new. Yeah, I don't know how it works. That just popped up. Hello, Miss Patty. Oh, Alex is really looking into this. It says it resets every live stream. Oh, boy. I love a good mauve. I couldn't resist that cat. You guys are all going to be just leaving comments now, fighting for the top spot. No, I love you ladies. Too funny. All right, ABH. The Smooth Blur Bronzer. I picked up Beach Bum Bronze. So this is the new packaging. And just so we can do comparison swatches of, because I have no idea, I have 3 of the originals of the bronzers. And then there are bronzers in these face palettes. So we'll just see if any of them match it. It can't hurt to take a peek. So that is this one here. I haven't even touched this. I got my picture, so we're good there. Brush here. We'll go with the Bare Minerals. All right, let me swatch this thing first. Okay, that's that. So that's the new one, Beach Bum Bronze. I'm not ready here. I'm not ready. Let's try with a brush. Oh shit. Okay, it could be this brush does. It's very textured at the end, so it's going to pick it up. And I just tapped it all off, literally. So I'm not going to tap it off. I'm just going to go in. I'm sweaty. So it's like sticking to my face, which is my fault. It's not budging into the hairline. Get in there. What the hell? Is the foundation still sticky? I think it is. Okay. We got it going. We got it going. All right. That's the new one. So let's see. This has 10 grams of product right on. Probably made in Italy, right? It is vegan. 18-month shelf life. It looks like the package. Oh, maybe the product itself might be recyclable. But 10 grams, not bad. What do the OG ones have? Oh, these have 10 grams too. Okay. Well, at least you kept them, same. Just changed up the packaging, that circular packaging that she has. All right. I have the original ones in mahogany, tawny, and rosewood. So rosewood is the lightest, I believe. So that's rosewood. Yeah. Okay. So rosewood's here, very light. Tawny. Where's it? Rare. That's tawny. And then mahogany. Just this one here. Mahogany is the deepest. So still no match right there with those three. Now the only problem was with these, I don't think there's names on the, it just says bronzer, highlighter, blush. It doesn't sound like they name them. All right, so this is from the palette Off to Costa Rica. Here. Let's see. Just this one here. Still not matching that. Okay, good. And then this is Italian Summer. This one here. Well, at least I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronzers and none of them match, so that's good. So maybe she, luckily, hopefully, I would guess she made new shades in all of them. I mean, because I just pulled out 5 and none of them match. So, and I'm of course going to go with like the same, kind of medium-ish bronzer. Me looking for the red undertone. You might still be able to find these at that TJ Maxx and Marshalls. That's where I got a couple of them. I know I did. What else we got here? The little free gifts. I was just like, oh my God, I gotta see what this is. It's called Soft Services Buffing Bar. Micro Crystal Exfoliant for Body. It's 1.5 ounces. Heavy little sucker. Full bar of soap. I figured maybe I could wash my brushes with it. Comes wrapped. It was blue. Yeah. Doesn't really smell like anything. It even has it out. It says Soft Services Buffing Bar. It literally says it in the soap. It's a good little size soap. I'll wash my brushes with it more than with it. I could use that in the shower. And you get 1.5 ounces. So it's a cute compact. I grabbed this from my mother. The Innisfree Daily UV Defense Mineral Sunscreen. It was like a point thing. Of course, I grabbed myself a little Slawasu. And then little Gucci. I was like, what the hell? Little, lippy thing. Okay, I already see. Call it a day is calling my day. The shade here. I shouldn't get those. Those can be dangerous. Okay, how's the top? How's the war going over here? You got your crown? Oh, speaking of Cracker Barrel, Alex said I got my Cracker Barrel order in today. When me and my mother went to New Hampshire on Monday, we were driving back. I'm like, all right, where do you want to eat lunch? And she's like, let's go to Cracker Barrel. I'm like, all right. So of course we ate first, then shopped second, and I got some cool stuff out of there. But this was fucking hysterical. Of literally no one cares with a fucking sloth. And it's got, the reusable and you can, click it down and all that fun shit. But I love me a little travel mug, but literally no one cares. Too funny. And I do like the little, like, kind of rubber thing here instead of just like drinking off the metal. Okay. Yeah. I think it was like $14 or something. Oh, that could be true, Kat. She said, I think that's the point of it, to get viewer engagement. I think so, Caitlin. I never even knew this. This just popped up tonight. Exactly, Kat. That's why I jumped on them. The new ABH bronzers are definitely cool toned, and they have red in them. They seem to have a little of the red, which I love. Oh, thank you, Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa's letting everyone know if you're looking for the Melt Cosmetics loose powder, they have gotten the individual powder back in stock. It is pricey. Yeah, I'd say at $39, that's pricey too. Yeah, I would definitely wait for a sale. and Melt can be, it's hit or miss. Yeah. And I have so many powders at this point. Tonight's foundation is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. Since I bought the MUFE pencil, I was like, let's wear the Makeup Forever. Oh, Patty's watching and cleaning. The room's dusty. Oh, Trish says it is wonderful. The face powder stuck on it. It's also talc free. Very good. Rosewood. See, we're all still tearing shit up. I did the cat room the other day. That was fun. The funniest part is I, dragged all the, because they have them at Walmart and they actually do work. There's these kind of decent size, maybe 3 foot by 2, kind of a cat litter mat. So I have them literally coming out because my cats have the cat litter boxes in a closet. I have a hole blown into the door so they can get in and out of there. So I have like 2 different ones there, and then these bigger ones because they have smaller and bigger. So and then I have them going out. So there's like 4 of them. So it's like you got to walk across all these mats to get out of here, and it definitely catches the cat litter in the mat. So it's nice. I could take the mats outside, shake them out, but occasionally I got to wash them. So I'm out there. You got the little hose on the power sprayer, and I'm soaping them up and scrubbing them. And next thing I'm like, oh, let me just put this down for a second. I put it down. Next thing, the fucking thing is whipping around, and then all of a sudden I'm in front of my garage. The garage is wide open, and it is just blasting the inside of the garage. I'm like, oh my God. Grab it. Luckily it's hot out. I'm like, well, unless I'll leave the garage open for a little while and let it dry. But it was just hysterical. I'm out there just laughing, going, only me, got the fucking hose flying around like a crazy person. It's always something. Ooh, painting in the summer, that's always dangerous because it takes so long to dry. There you go, Kat. Yeah, we are. We're all getting industrious over here. Organizing the kitchen and recycling. Well, we're all busy little beavers. I lost my crown, but I'll still talk to y'all. Girls are fucking funny. Laura, what are you doing? Thank you, Laura, for the super one. She's the #1 fan. Girl, you're too funny. Love you. Laura did that once back in the day. I didn't know what the hell was happening. I was like, what? What is happening? Laura's like, I wanted to make sure I am clear that I am the #1 fan. I have no, you don't have to donate, please. You girls know that I'm Laura's busted balls. Girls are fucking funny. Laura's like, I will keep that top spot. Oh god, too funny, too goddamn funny. That's why I love you, ladies. It's, you just make me laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up and maybe hit the bell if you want. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'll let you know I'm on here. And subscribing's free. You get all this for nothing. Look at Laura. Oh my god. Yeah, the girls are fucking great. Oh my god, it's hot down here. At least I remember to shut off the goddamn dehumidifier. Or else that thing be screaming. I've been updating that every 24 hours. All right, Blend Bunny plastic. Never used this, never even touched this, so that's why we had to play with some new stuff tonight. Well, new to me. Does the cat have a mouse or is it a toy? Wait a minute. What the hell's going on over here? I think it's a toy. Don't see the cat. It's got to be the toy. It's like a round open ball and there's like a little mouse that's like centered in it, and when they spin the ball it sounds like a real mouse squeaking. That's why I was like, if they have the toy, because I know that toy is down here, so maybe she just like knocked it when she's going past me. You don't want to sit here and all of a sudden hear a mouse go, what the fuck. Okay, we got some pinks, some oranges. What do we got in here? All right, so every other shade is matte. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mattes, 6 fun shades. I'll do the mattes first. I think that pink is a matte. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay, these are the top 3 mattes. I'm not going to swatch the mattes in the other palette just because there's too fucking many of them. We know what mattes look like, but I'll just do these because they're here. 5, 6. She is hot pink. Wow. Holy shit. Let me wipe this off. So there's the bronzers. I know I can wear all of them, even the lighter one. My mother's getting her other eye done this week for the cataract, so that'll be good. But she's even shocked of how well she can see, like when she covers her eye. Of now she can see distance. It's freaking her out. I go, wait till you get them both done. I go, then she's really gonna be like, wow, I can see. Yeah, seems a good thing. So I'll literally have her Tuesday to go see the surgeon again. He probably wants to check his work on the one eye and check the other eye just for the hell of it. Wednesday. Is it Wednesday we're going? Oh, yeah. Then Wednesday I pick her up after my massage, so I'll bring her here. Thursday morning, take her at like 9 o'clock in the morning for the procedure. And then Friday, take her to the eye doctor to have him check it. And she's done. And she'll only just have to do the eye drops for like 2 weeks. And she's ready to rock and roll, but she's always rock and rolling. So having her little eye done is not stopping her from, going out. Where's the kitty? Greg is upstairs, so they could be terrorizing him, which is possible. Cat's drinking a brisk iced tea, and it's sickeningly sweet. There's the bunny buns. What's up, girly? And the bunny's going to be like, how come I don't have a crown? if I knew anybody's gonna be like, what crown? I want a crown. Holy shit, that's metallic. Okay. I was just blinded by the gold there for a minute. Like, holy shit. Oh, this is pretty pink too. Damn, I can't believe I had to use this. This pink is gonna be. Wow. Okay, the second shade's duochrome. It goes pink to gold. So you got gold. Wow, they come off the same shade of gold almost. This does go pink though. Yeah. So the center one does turn a little pink. I'm not sure if you'll see it or not. But when they're in the gold form, they look very similar. Pretty similar. Just a smidge difference. Wow, got green. I think this burgundy shade's gonna flip too. Okay. Okay, that blue's kind of like a topper. Oh, that copper's fucking gorgeous. Or the greenish blue. That's this one here. I mean, you can almost like, I could see through it. It's probably could build it. Because it's at different formulas. Is this switching too? No. There you go. That one you just got to layer it a little bit. It's more metallic than anything. So those are the mattes. I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, my little bump. All right, so we're going to do a couple looks with this one first. And then we'll play with this one. This is the lower palette. And the only thing that came in today was my Macy's beauty box. So that's nothing exciting. Eyeshadow primer. And let's go with the other Smashbox. Try to go with my liquid Smashbox. Still fighting over the crown. We did, Bunny. Hope you did too. You got a little bit of chaos going on in Texas. I can't believe all those people are like dead and missing and from all that flooding. That's absolutely crazy. It's not like we even celebrated. It was more for the kids up front. And like I said, I'm like, Greg, go grab the fireworks. And the fireworks actually were old. So they weren't going as high as they normally do. And some of them, they just didn't want, but the kids didn't give a shit. Gave me little sparklers. I mean, to see a fucking 3-year-old with the sparklers sitting there going, he's just staring at it going, funny. At least the kids didn't bother me. I didn't get bit up by any mosquitoes, which was shocking. But I was like, all right. Had some great food and, some drinks and some good laughs. I know I'll hear some tonight because we have like compounds. It's far enough away where I can hear it. Sometimes in the other town over here, I can hear it too. Yes, you'd be very super patriotic up there in Canada. Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah, we all know. We all know the sitch. We don't need to bum anybody out. We don't need to. Nope. We're not going to talk about that shit. All right, let me get a brush here. I need probably a funding brush, maybe a flat brush. Sure. Let's grab a couple. All right. What do we got here? Well, I don't need the black. I am gonna, all right. We might do a couple looks out of this one because I got to see it. I'm going to. It's almost funny because you can't put like, these two together, you could put, the black and the green together. I'm going to go in with this medium shade here and I got to see this copper, even though it's this copper shade here. I gotta see it. And I'll probably go up also in the crease with like the lighter. You know, I try to use as much as possible. You know the drill. You've been here long enough. I'm going to guess the majority of these are pressed pigments. I'm just guessing, especially on her mattes. Well, I could use the black as liner. We'll see if it works. And there is, the shades do have names, but you know me, I can't see shit. What the hell does that say? Purchased. No, it's kind of wet and wildy, but not really. But it works as a brow bone. Fuck it. Get this over here. Still trying to use this pad up, so not that I need it. I'll be wiping it off in 5 minutes, but that's okay. I would think this shimmer is going to pick up on a brush, this coppery shade. Not 100% positive, but I'm about to find out. Yes, I think it does. Kind of looks like it's on here. The shade's very creamy. It's actually probably easier to pick it up with my finger. Yeah. And finger just picks right up. Is that a duochrome? I swear in my eye it looks like it's changed. It does. This somehow. Okay, in here it looks like it's a shade right here. But I swear it's turning gold. Like when in this light right here, it's just gold. Huh. I'm not catching it on my arm at all. Huh, weird. But I think that's a duochrome somehow. Somehow it's a damn duochrome. I don't know how. But look, it's weird because even looking here, it just looks like the one shade, which is fine. Let's try the black. Why not? That's a little thick. Give me a thinner one. A thin one. Bdellium Tools. Tiny little itty bitty brush. Yeah, that definitely flips from a copper to a gold. But a deep gold. Where's this going? Yeah, black seemed pretty pigmented, so. Oh yeah, you can definitely use that black as, liner. Do your outer edge with it if you want. Very pigmented though. Easy with those little ones. Yeah, real nice. Okay. All right. I'm going with that hot pink. You know what's happening. Where's gotta find the right one. Okay, the matte one's on the bottom. Without glasses on, they look the same. Let me catch up here too. I'm trying to be good and staying. Yeah, you know what we're going through, Kat. Absolutely, Teresa. Absolutely. It does. It will get better. It will. It has to. It has to. Oh, okay. Bunny's nephew's camp is near where that flood went down in Texas, but they're okay. They can't put near them, not so much. Just terrible. I was just like horrified this morning. Oh, Bunny's got a crown. Did I miss Alex's birthday? Happy birthday, Alex. 27 inches of rain. It's ridiculous. How did I not know it's Alex's birthday? Or are we just talking that she got a crown? Am I losing my shit here? Did I not know it's Alex's birthday? Early birthday. Okay. You know, man, I don't know what fucking day it is barely. Everybody wished Alex a happy birthday. She's 24. It ain't fucking wrong with this pink. It's pink. Holy shit. The only thing is they really don't give you much to blend out with it, but the orange next to it. I'm putting that matte orange shade. See what it changes it up to. It just muted it a little. All right, going back on that lighter shade, that would be my, brow bone, Wet n Wildy. That's funny. As much as I hate Facebook, I do like the memories, and it came up. I bought my Challenger on, I forgot, July 3rd, 8 years ago. I've had my car for 8 years. Doesn't even seem like it. Love my car. All right, so for this, I'm going to put, I got to, at this point, a little bit of the hot pink, I'm blinding you, in the outer corner, because we don't need a whole hot pink eye. And I want to put this other shade that flips next to it, which is that second one. So, what did I say? The top one's the shimmer. Did I put the peppercorn? I might have, I don't know. It's on there now. Even though definitely I would rock an all hot pink eye. Bunny, you can see my new cup. Oh, it's backwards too. Literally, no one cares. Got a Cracker Barrel. We give you hugs back. Hugs to everybody. Oh yeah, you could use that pink as a blush. Oh, any of the mattes, absolutely. Alex Bunny took my crown. Like I said, you're like 24 years old. You're fine. None of us are over 25. This little pink shifty one's pretty though. Yeah. I know. See this one? That's funny. On this I can't see it shifting, but this one I can. It's so weird. So fucking strange. You just never know till you actually try it on. They both look fine though. I mean, there's not too much you can do with this. I mean, it's kind of, it's how creative you want to be, but it's, when you take this out, But even the black, you can probably blend it out with some, other colors if you wanted to darken them up or whatever. There we go. All right. Oh. I just ate dinner like 45 minutes ago. I'm fucking dying. Or probably like an hour ago now. This little pork roast, some potatoes. Yeah, I gave him Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, but they tear my body up. And I'm like, nope, don't need that. All right. So, yeah, blend bunny. And we might go back to plastics. We'll see. And I bought that on sale. You know me, I don't pay full price for pallets anymore. Very rarely. Very rarely. I will be buying the new, I'll be paying full price. Well, maybe he'll do a deal. Never know. Jeffree Star's new collection. Cowgirl or something, whatever the hell it's called. I'm definitely getting the palette. A lippy, because I do like the shiny trap formula. So I'm either getting one or two of them. I know there's one. But the swatches don't seem to be looking the same online as what he swatched in the video. But the palette's, it's cute. Looks like a cowboy boot. There's Shyla. Shyla showed up. Yes, you gotta give me a second. Mommy's trying to get the pink out of her eyes. You want to come up and say hi? Let's get this over with. Hold on, we're gonna move all this shit. Okay, come on. Yep, come say hi. Yep. Yeah, meow. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Here's the kitty. Shut up. Over here. Here you go. Say hi. Hello, Shyla. Shyla's like, I'm the queen. Come on. You want to look at yourself like your sister? No. You don't want to look at yourself like your sister? That's the Shy. Oh, she's still hanging here. Okay. Mommy has all the sanitizers down here because I can't play with makeup when you're sitting in my lap. I just can't do it. You're supposed to be terrorizing Daddy, not me. This bitch seriously just like, I'm just gonna lay down. I know. She's gonna slide off me. I got slippery fucking pants on too. Okay. Shy, I'd rather have you get down before you get stuck to me. Yeah, easy. Easy. There you go. Okay? Good girl. Stay down. Did she run away? I don't want to spray the poor cat with Beauty So Clean. I'm sterilized. Okay. Shyla said hi, so yay. You're not going to be 42. That's young. Hey, buddy, loving that mug. You guys got a point war going on? Or you put a nice dent in that wine color. What wine color? What the hell are you talking about? Every time Brenda says blend bunny, her bunny's ears perk up. What? Blend what? Blend what? Now I gotta hit this top band. Oh, we got Laura, Patty, Bunny's third, Alex's fourth, and Kat's fifth. Wait a minute, you do have like points. I don't know what's happening. That's interesting though. Little point war going on, so you're really gonna fuck with me with the comments tonight. There's gonna be 10,000 comments just as you call it number one. Have fun with it, you know me. I'll figure it out. What do I need here? Eyeshadow primer. Then we'll swatch the other ones too. I can wipe those other swatches off. It was so weird though. Like the week that my mom got her first cataract done, it was like rainy, kind of crappy, which I'm like, oh, to me, it just works out. Because after having even your eyes, they're dilated, you're blinded. You know how it is of, you got to wear the shades. And even with, sunglasses on, it's still like, oh my God, I can't see. This whole week has been bright sun, hot as hell, the whole nine. Last night was pretty decent, actually. And then I looked at this week's weather, and it's supposed to be like rainy and shitty, which is perfect for definitely Thursday and Friday when she gets the procedure done. I was like, boy, did she luck out with this. I'm like, thank you, Mother Nature. That is the one time I want the rain, so my mom doesn't have to be all, oh, what's going on? All right. Like I said, I'm going to just swatch basically the top ones. Shit flying everywhere. This is a nice palette. It's a rainbow palette, but pretty much all Blend Bunny's a rainbow palette. You got your blues, your pinks, your greens, your purples. Well, they actually did like greens, purple, blue, and kind of your neutral, But it's these top shades that we always go, what are these about? Because we know her mattes are fine. The mattes about. All right, this shift, the first one shifts pink to gold. Is everything pink to gold? The other two, I don't see a shift at all. This is a nice little palette, though. The more I'm looking at it here. So you got one shifty. It's a greenish gold that it kind of goes. Just a little slight green to it. The second one might be a duo too, actually. I'm seeing it in this light. Little green and blue. This is nice. That's staying the same. That's staying the same. That. Okay, so it looks like you have like two or three duochromes in here. Two maybe. The first one I notice immediately. It's the other ones that I don't see it as much. Interesting. Hello, Tracy Lee. Hope you're having a wonderful night, dear. They don't keep the money. YouTube does not keep 30% of anything. When I get paid, that $10 will be in there. I get a W thing from them. Trust me, they don't hold anything. W9, W2, whatever, 1040, whatever the fuck it is. All right. Well, I'm going to go with this first row, of course. And we just did a pink look, so we're going to do a couple looks out of here. I think I'm just going to work my way inwards. So I'm going to do a look with this outside column and this outside column. And we'll just work our way in. We got plenty of looks we can do. All right, I'm going to start with the dark purple. Don't throw my brush on the ground. Nice. Very nice, Tracy. We missed you too. These are Blend Bunny. So we just played with the plastic palette a few minutes ago, which is this one. Did a couple looks. And then we got the Lure palette. So I didn't swatch all the mattes because what the fuck, they're just mattes. So these I just swatched these here, which are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this set. And then we'll, do those on the eye. So I'm going to start with this color. I just picked up this shade here, this purpley shade. The Deep. Holy shit, it's like the match. They're nice. They're fucking pigmented. Holy shit, they're pigmented. I'm even going to go with the dark blue above it. Mix those two together. Try to at least. I can't say they're close in color because they're not. Yeah. I'll swatch them. Hold on. That's the purple. That's the blue. And I have purple and blue fingers. And I'm going to use the light blue above it. Okay, so see, this is the fun thing about, like I've showed you, I'm pressed pigment. All I did is take the light blue and I'm putting it all over, and it'll totally change the shades. Which is fine with me. Now, in here, there's definitely no brow bone. No. So I'm going to use, I've been using this shade out of the plastics. Purchased. So I'll just use that again. And I don't have to break out Wet n Wild. Must be around 9-ish, right? The fireworks are starting. We did pretty good up on here on the mountain last night. There's probably 5 different people shooting them off between like over here, and then us, and then down the street, and then down the street again, and across the street. But everybody had a good time. That's all that matters. Shut the lids, Brenda. You know better. Shut the lids. It's gonna dump out everywhere. Miss McGrath there, and I'm going to go with the blue up top. It is pretty. So that blue is this blue here. So obviously, if you go by the columns, it's going to be monochromatic. I mean, I just used every shade in here. And that's what I came up with. But obviously, I normally don't do totally monochromatic looks. I have more fun playing with multiple colors. Which we will do. Don't worry. We got plenty of time here to play. Wiping off the brush. That's pretty. I think this is black. So, yeah. Okay. There is a black shade. It's called Black Sea. I'm skipping that one. And even this is just leaving it all over me. So I'm going to do these two in this top shade. Miss Gina's at a wedding tonight. Hope she's going to have some fun. I'm like, girl, have a few cocktails and you're good to go. Because she loves to like dance and all that. So I'm like, go shake your booty and, have some fun tonight. Okay, or just going with the pink above it. Mix those together to bring that shade down. See how much it dropped it. You can keep it darker in the outer if you want. These must be at the lake still again. Because the ones that sound farther away would be the lake compounds, which is an amusement park. And this shade is called Pearl. This is the one that goes pink gold. I can usually see it once I put it on my eye. Let's see what's going on here. Pink green. Okay. It's pink green on the eye, so maybe it's pink green. Maybe it looks pink gold on the eye. No. I want to say it's green. Okay, she's definitely a duochrome. I'm gonna roll with this. Goes pink to green. But on my swatch, it look like I said, it kind of looks like a green gold. So I don't know, but this is pretty. Yeah, because it's funny. I got half the eyes green, the other half's pink. It works. Nice and simple. Easy. You can wear this every day. Yeah. Simple everyday shade. Let it go. And then maybe we'll even mix both palettes together. I did do an adept order. They sent out that, was it adept? Yeah. They sent out like a 50% coupon. And it was off the sale section. And of course, yeah, if the shipping was any more than $10, I wouldn't have did it. And shipping was like $9. So I did the order. So every time I go to do an order with them, it'll be like 1 pallet or 2 pallets. And it's like $15 for shipping. And I'm like, kiss my ass. I ain't paying $15 for shipping. Just absolutely refuse. But for $9, I said, what the hell? I got 2 pallets and a lippy. Okay. I totally destroyed my foundation, probably. Maybe there's some left on the brush. I was laughing before I came down. I even put in the Stye eye drops. I said I might as well start with them now. Because I knew these had like the chunkier ones in them. And those are the ones that I'm always worried about. That, you know, we end up with a Stye. Plain tea tonight. I drank last night, so didn't need to drink tonight too. Now I had 1 cocktail, so no big deal. Oh my God, can you imagine a live with this top fans like a Ryan Hall? He has anywhere from sometimes between 30 to, I've seen like 75,000 people watching his feed. That would be crazy. Like I said, with him, it was one guy in 3 days in a row when Ryan was live for those days when those storms weren't moving. I'm pretty sure the one guy gave a $10,000 donation 3 days in a row. I was like, go, buddy. And again, I was gifted a membership to Ryan Hall's channel. You know, the computer just picks it and you get picked. It's $5 a month. And I kept it because you can, after the month, it comes up and it'll tell you, hey, your thing's going to expire. You can either just, forget it or sign up for it. And I said, Ryan Hall, he is one person that I will sign up for and give him that $5 a month without a doubt. Of course, all the kitty cats are going to go to you, Buns. Thanks, Tracy. Oh, Tracy's got the crown now. It's making you guys top fans, but it's making everybody fight in the comments of like the more comments you put or something. It seems like all of a sudden it came up and somebody's like, "Why do I have a crown?" I'm like, "What crown?" And then I have a little tab. It's on the side over here that goes top fans. That's what it says. And you guys are getting crowds and stuff, so you're having fun in the thing. Hello, Miss Marcia. Another hot week for you coming up in Arizona. Oh no, the fireworks kept up half the night. Tracy's on gummies, yeah. Yeah, that's my little J-Cat beauty. Takes it right off. There you go, Patty. One shelf done. 4 items donated. Good job. I want pie. What kind of pie we got? I want pie too, damn it. Don't leave me out. I want pie. Okay. Like I said, we're working our way in here. So now I'm going to do this column and this column. So now we're going to have a green and a pink. I can hear the fireworks. I think I put the smash box on you. I'm trying to watch the comment. Oh, I gotta hit the top fans. Let's see who's got what here. Laura's still holding strong. She's kicking everybody's ass. Laura, Patty, Marcia, Tracy, Bunny, Alex, and Kat. All right. Definitely I'll go with this deep green called. First I thought I said Enchanted. I'm like, what? Uncharted. Okay, that makes more sense. Enchanted. What the hell's that mean? My hair's driving me fucking crazy today. All right. Oh, since I got the green, let's go this way. Green. Go backwards here. I figured the green's on this side on the left, so we'll do the left. Gonna use the brighter green above it. Mix these two together, see what happens. She does make incredible mats. I'm even going to hit the lightest one, because why not? See, at least this shows. I am just piling 3 different colors on top of each other, and they still blend it out beautifully. I have 0 fallout. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, so I just literally mixed these 3 greens together. All 3 of them. I'm going to use the shade from the plastic palette for brow bone. She got a little pink on her from the last one. And this shade is called Folklore. Well, to me, this does look just straight green, but we're about to find out. It is. It's one color. Okay. I think. Yeah. Okay. No shift on that one. Which is this shade here. Okay. My brush. Now we're going to do the pink side. Even though we already did a pink look, it's a different pink look. This is more cranberry-ish. This shade's called X Marks the Spot. Looks like a nice raspberry, like I said. Yeah. Definitely got fireworks going off at the lake. Going with the hot pink above it. It's called Booty. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, B-O-O-T-Y. Booty. The bunny booty. I'm just going to use a flat brush. I'm going to use the light pink as brow bone because I can. And the top shade, Sailor's Delight. I don't think this changes color either. I'm going to say no. Was this the one that had? Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong ones. This shade. Yeah, this didn't change either. It's gorgeous though. So there's the pink one. All right, so we got the green over here. And we got this column over here. I'm blinding the hell out of you. Pink and the green. Like I said, I'm just using every shade in the column. All right, let me catch up here. Banafee pie. Oh my God, those are so good. That's what I get at my one of my Thai restaurants. Everybody wants gummy pie like Tracy. You explain it, Rosie. It has bananas in it. I didn't know that much. Yep. Okay. Toffee cream, banana slices, and a banana custard with whipped cream. Yes, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's damn good. I get that at my Thai restaurant. She makes it. There you go, Laura. That's what I like. Super easy too. Just a chicken ranch wrap. Absolutely. Thank you, Rosie. Exactly. Especially when it's hot and all that. Here's some sandwiches. I didn't even want to start the oven today, but I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I gotta feed them. Bunny, did you see the tumbler? I think you did. Okay, she did see it. It's just too funny. Okay. Let's get these two off. Moving everything around. I'm about to chop my fucking hair off. I shouldn't say that. I have one piece that's just going wild and poking me in the fucking eye. I'm surprised hubby's not out tonight, but he's like, oh, my stomach doesn't feel too good. I'm like, yeah, because that's all the drinking you did last night. We're old now. You don't recover like you used to. He's just chilling upstairs, which is fine. Because I was even teasing him, going, you didn't ride your bike today. You know, perfect day to go out on the bike. I didn't feel good. I'm like, okay. But at least he doesn't complain to me about it. He knows I don't play that sick husband bullshit. Oh, honey, the remote's right here. Going, I can't reach the remote. You snap your arms off and you get that remote. Bunny wants to see the. It does has a really nice top to it, rubberized tip for the metal, and it's cute though. Literally no one cares. No one, literally. I can't believe that was a fucking Cracker Barrel. Galen's back. Oh yeah, lava lamp. Yep. I've had that fucking thing for over 25 years. Probably for like 30. I think I had it in Vegas. So that would have been somewhere in the 90s. Yeah. That's how they built shit to last. Ooh, turkey and ham sandwiches. That's what I always make too. You will like those palettes. I did those last week, Tracy. Yeah, and I have the Sky-Fi. That was the first one I bought. I saw those colors. I was in. And I have Rich Glitch sitting in my Ulta basket. I have at this point I go, I'm just getting them all. Because I have 6, so I need 1 more of the big one. And I think 2 more of the 6-pan. So they're in the Ulta cart, you know, we have carts everywhere of, you know. No problem, Alex, no problem. Cat's liking that Sky-Fi one too. Yes, Teresa. Yep. The 2 with the eyes over there, that's Glamazon. They're on HSN, and they do TikTok shop and all that, and that's cool that they're going to put them in department stores. Right on. Oh, Laura's used the Rich Glitch twice. Love it. It looks really pretty. And I just at first was like, you know, me, I'm like, Gina palette, I'll keep that to the side, but it is beautiful. I do love, like I said, a neutral look. Who doesn't? It's simple and easy. Now it's funny though, because this is actually backwards on the wall, but I know you guys could read that. And there's a palette upside down. Oh, Greg fucked with my icy nude palette over here. It's upside down. He comes down, just you've seen him stare at the wall like, what the fuck? And then he starts grabbing shit. And I'm like, don't touch stuff. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Well, I'll flip this one upside down. I'm like, please don't. And I forgot to reflip it. So it's unfortunately backwards. Or it's upside down and backwards. See those little chunky ones? I always have fallout with those every fucking time. It's not like I'm putting some huge amount on my finger. I'm sticking it right to the sticky and then picking up and putting it in another place. It's not like I'm sitting there with a fluffy brush. That's why I'm always amazed of why is there so much fallout with those little guys? Did I put that primer? Oh my god, I'm fucking, yeah. I think I did. I don't know. I didn't even eat a gummy. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I probably did. It kind of felt like it was already on there, but it's a little more. Not gonna hurt. Trying to wipe the brush off as much as possible without getting it soaked. All right. Okay. I've never owned an iPhone. I've always had Android. Marcy, you finally used your Peach Perfect palette. Yay! It's a pretty palette. You know, I thought of you and Sue, but I saw it. Thanks, Tracy. All right, now we're going to 2 center rows here. Kind of purpley pink and more green. But they are different shades of green. These are more... I'll roll with this is green and this is like teal-ish. Something like that. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the pink on this side and the green on the other. First, I start with my right eye. I don't know why I started with my left last time. This dark shade is 332. What the fuck does this mean? 332 meters. Okay. Do I still have black liner on my? Okay, I do. Sorry that my nails are an absolute fucking disaster. I busted them all up this week with fucking cleaning. I didn't have time to do them. Let's see. I'm going into the shade above it. Sea Nymph. It's lighter. That should blend that darker shade right out. Not to worry, because I have even the lighter shade above it. Lost at Sea. That's more of a blue. Let's see what happens there. I'm going to put the Lost at Sea for problem 2. Doesn't always have to be beige, I know. Okay, we're just wiping it right off. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go with a little more of the deeper shade. All right. This pat. So what column am I in? The shade's called In a Bottle. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to this shade here. I like that too. I believe I bought a teal Camaro back in the day because I do love a good teal shade. Can't help it. God, I gotta get this cleaning done so I can get my fucking hair done. I can't do too much this week because I got dealing with mom every day, so that kind of throws off my schedule. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so now we're going into the purpley row. Tentacles. All right, shade above it's called Seductress. That in front. Whoever's lighting fireworks over here, they suck. Come to find out, Connecticut, we're really not allowed anything but sparklers and some other cheesy bullshit that doesn't do anything. And going into Jellyfish, for the lightest shade. Taking that one too. I don't know how long I've had this palette. Oh wow. And then the pink shade is called Charmed. And I think this just stays pink also. See, that's when I do my best cleaning at the house, though, of take a gummy in the morning while I'm having my coffee, because gummy takes like an hour or two to kick in. And so it's like, oh, give the gummy time to kick in, and then by the time that kicks in, plus all the coffee, yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll and clean the damn house. And all my gummies are daytime, because I don't need gummies for nighttime. Getting off all my stray glitters here. I love both of these. And these are shades that I would wear on the reg, but it would be like I would do this purple and then put this green here. You've seen me do it 1,000 times, or I'm going to have the green and then the purple is going to go over here. Or I'm going to put green. We'll do it right now since I'm taking it off anyway. Green underneath and purple underneath here. Because I like the contrast. I'm going to do it. All right, so I'm going to go in with Seductress, which is the second deepest shade. I'm going to go with the 2 shades over here. But I'm going to do them on the opposite eyes. The green, actually, I would go with the darker green first. Yeah, I'm going to do the darker green and then put that lighter one right over the top of it. Change it up a little. As you can see, here's like the deeper, and then just putting that lighter shade over it is enough to change the color of it. And of course I would do, you know, my green or blue eyeliner. But that's how I always like doing an opposite of, especially on the lower lash line, just to change it up. But you could do, you know, just again, the full monochromatic of use the green underneath, use the purple underneath, you know, the pink shades, and just total monochromatic look. But again, it's your palette, you do you. Get to have some fun. Fuck you, buddy. Thanks. Fucking funny. She's fucking laughing out proud. Brenda can't remember if she took a gummy, but probably did. No, I know I didn't have a gummy today. Now she wants to see the goddamn tongue. Here's your tumbler. Mwah. Mwah. It's cute though. Yeah, how much was this fucking thing? I always leave the damn tags on the bottom. I always forget to rip them off. You think they rip off in the dishwasher? $17. Totally worth it though. Ballbuster bunny. There's a BBB. Glad you're back, Alex. Mwah. The phone's trying to learn all her new words. Well, at least duck gets automatically autocorrected to fuck. Even mine, it comes up of fuck, fucking across the thing going, oh, finally, you're learning that I'm just going to write this. Oh, God, you're right, Marsha, huh? Yeah, Halloween stuff will probably be coming out soon. She said the Halloween palette should be coming out soon. Creature Cosmetics has a new one. I don't know if I've heard of them, though. What is Creature Cosmetics? Kind of sounds familiar. I've noticed a couple new brands landing in my feed, and I'm like, who the hell are they? Ethereal Lilac is gorgeous, but it has a chunky monkey shade in it that needs to be pressed into the skin. Yeah. And even those, it's like, see, I'm not one to do my makeup after my eyes. I do my, face makeup first. But if I ever know I'm going to use a chunky monkey shade on purpose if I'm going out, that's when I would definitely either bust out a shadow shield. Fuck, at this point, tape a piece of tissue under my eye just to like catch the shit going. Because those chunky monkeys, it's like, how are you supposed to like press that and scrub it across your eye to break those damn particles up? Oh, thanks, Marsha. It is an indie brand. Mom's doing well. She's having her other cataract done on Thursday. Thank you for asking. I have hazel eyes too, Kat. Yeah, the Blend Bunny mats, definitely. They're great. They're right up there with, I'd say, my Give Me Glow. Because Give Me Glow does a great mat also. Ooh, Kat's got the Liz Wate. I know I fuck that name up every time. See, there you go. You mix brands together and you make your own shades. Absolutely. Oh, okay. There's another brand. Creative Soul Cosmetics has a new Stalker palette. Creature Cosmetics had a Crow palette. Okay. That's where these came from, Caitlin. I was just like, I didn't have much today. I had literally makeup forever and a bronzer going. And then I was like looking over at my stash and I literally have palettes fucking everywhere, boxes. But I was like, well, fuck, I got 2 Blend Bunnies. Let's, use those. Yeah, I'll definitely look into them. Can't hurt to, look into them. Like I said, I've had a couple new brands been popping up on my feed, and I'm like, who the hell are these fucking brands? All right. Let's take these off. And we'll do some more. First, I need a cigarette, though, after this. Light them if you got them. Yeah, I like both of these. Yeah, I like them both. I can't even pick a favorite. No, I like them both. Definitely gonna have to try to fix the foundation because I know that under the eye thing here. You can see I don't have any staining either, which is good. I mean, I can't say that, oh, after having it on for 8 hours that it wouldn't stain. It's possible. And the ones that I usually get more staining with are the greens. I get more staining with green than I do with like the pinks and purples, which is weird. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube this morning and they said something about in Indianapolis, it was like 4 kids were shot and all this, and I don't know if just one maybe died or something. And I mean, Caitlin were texting and she said she had like the same thing last night of like 4 kids and one died. And I was like, but you're in a different town. Was it the same thing? Or did they just get transferred to where you live? And she's like, no, we had their own issue in their own town. I was like, holy shit. But it was wild. The cop in the video who was, telling you about the whole situation. This was in Indianapolis. He was fucking pissed of that. First off, all these fucking kids were out destroying shit, doing this, and with the guns. And he's like, he even said, once they figure out who all these little fuckers are, I think they know who most of them are. He's going after the parents, just like they did in Michigan. And the parents will be the ones going to fucking jail along with their goddamn kid. I was like, you know what? Good. Like I said, when Michigan did that fuck around and find out. You bought the kid the gun, you bought the kid the ammo, and he went to school and shot it up. Guess what, parents? You're going to fucking jail too. I totally agree with that. You have a minor in the house, he should not have access to guns unless you were with him and like going to the shooting range or something. I mean, at this point, I watch so much Law and Order and Crime TV or whatever the hell all that is, Court TV. If you have a child anywhere between the age of 0 and 25, keep your damn guns locked up. Because if they're not shooting kids, they're shooting their parents. Which I've seen a lot of, too. Going, that's even more disturbing. It's like, what, you told the kid he couldn't go to, a, you know, something, and now he's just going to fucking kill you both? No, that's not right. Gotta say no to the kids occasionally. And when they get to the real world and find out, oh, you just don't get to, you know, you don't always win. It's not about you. I'm taking the smallest dot of foundation just to try to get back under the eyeballs here. Thank God that's not an open bottle because I would have just had foundation all over everywhere. That's a little better. Fucking green inside here. I think I got all green in here. Yeah, hold on. Need a little more than that damn dot I just put. Concealer brush. That was really green in here and really purpley over here. On my wrist. You all lit them up probably, and I'm not even in on it yet. Going to get, wait a minute. I'm going into Morphe Wine and Dine. Wish me luck. What's Morphe Wine and Dine? Is that a palette? Is that one of the palettes? It's got to be. No decluttering, Laura. Keep them. Keep them. That's exactly it, Bunny. If I take the new stuff and I just kind of put it away, I'm screwed because then I didn't use it. So that's what I do. I have stacks of shit over here where I go, let's try to use these. There you go, Kat. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I love to do swatches, is to show people, you know, what they look like. And again, you know, and everybody does their eye makeup different, which you should. We all have different eye shapes. I mean, everybody's not going to do their eye makeup the way I do. Exactly, Marsha. Fuck around and find out. It's just sad that these kids with fucking guns, I don't get it. Hello, Joe. Glad you joined us tonight. Yeah, and that's even with Cat, like you said, of a blush or something of, oh my God, it looks like so intense. Yeah, because it's like it's in the pan, and then and that's why even when I've tried to do blush swatches, I probably didn't do it that much back in the day, but this is like pretty dark. This Valentino. I got a pinky that's not dirty here. Yeah, what if I just do, oh God. you know, heavy like that, it's like, that's not what it's going to look like on my face. You gotta, it's not blending. What is happening? It's not blended out. Oh, maybe from the lotion on my arm? Because I do have lotion on. That was weird. It blended out the other day. I should probably put on more of that makeup forever because after I put that foundation on. Now I'm going to go from the stick and see what happens. I haven't actually used it from the stick. Was this the blush or the bronzer? I think this was blush. Actually, I'm going to use my fingers to blend it out. Oh, so I got all dirty fingers and I can use my left hand. Because it does kind of dry down matte for a cream. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try it on one of the eyes while I'm sitting here too. Might as well, right? It's supposed to be an eyeshadow. Stuff it in there and see what happens. Give me a new brush. Give me a different brush. All right. There's a Wayne Goss brush. How many other beauty people are sitting there with a smoke fucking doing their makeup? Probably none. I mean, literally, you can do one and done. Yeah, I'll be getting a couple more of these. How's it build? Oh God, now I got the blush on my fucking me. Every time, it's always something. Oh, at least I'm a catastrophe out here. I got that fucking pink blush. Get off there. Because you know me, I love a mauve shade. So, of course, it said swanky mauve. And I was like, give it. It's like the first shade that even came up. I'm like, I don't even need to look at the others. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely get. I'll probably get maybe the Wherever Walnut. I think I like wear that lip liner more. But both of these are even great shades. Anywhere Caffeine and Wherever Walnut. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get the, I might get them both. Who fucking knows? Because these are both really great shades. The Anywhere Caffeine and Wherever Walnut. So, and even that would be, you know, good for blush and eye. We like easy. Easy to use. Yeah, that just blends right out. You're back. Oh, God. Did you go terrorize Daddy? Did you go terrorize Daddy? I hope so. But yeah. Hey, wait till the 20% off sale. Always watch Makeup Forever, though. Because they do their own sales of sometimes like 30% off. So that's why, and even on TikTok, watch Makeup Forever on there because they'll do deals. So with any luck, maybe they'll have some deals on these new sticks. Neighbor across the street blowing off fireworks. So. I'm covered. Damn black don't want to come off my finger. I put this back over here. I fucking need it. I washed all my towels the other day. I was cracking up again when I went to pull my lint screen. It was just glittering. I'm like, oh God. No, I'm glad they picked these two up. Nice palette. These mattes in here are beautiful. We didn't do highlighter. I am fucking slacking. We're going to use the Polite Society. That's new too. Ooh, good one, Dave. Boom. ABH brush. Oh, I just put like 8,000 pounds of it on here. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. These are glowy motherfuckers, that is for sure. Damn. Oh, fuck. I want to see the pink one too. Now that I know this one's this bright, I gotta get the pink. We shouldn't. Christmas releases will probably be out soon. Christmas started last year in what, like September? So we got like a month. Nice highlighters. All right. What else we got here? You can get guns anywhere nowadays. It's like drugs. They want drugs, guns. They want it. They'll find it. And don't forget, some of these kids end up taking their parents' shit too. It's just, they shouldn't be doing this. Little children all just for nothing. Oh, I believe that, Bunny. Yeah. That's why I said kids need to be said no to. They can't say yes to everything. Buddy saw a video where the parents said no to the kid, and the kid destroyed their giant flat screen TV. Mm-hmm. You guys are still cutting the crowd. Exactly, because the kids aren't realizing, oh, they're traumatizing their parents, their friends, their siblings, all this, and they're gonna go to fucking jail for the rest of their goddamn life. Some of them, I think, well, I'm a minor. I'm 16. I'm only going to juvie. Well, not when they fucking charge you as an adult nowadays. And it's like, oh yeah, you can still go to juvie for 3 years or whatever till you're 18 to 19 or whatever. And then your ass is off to regular fucking prison. Your life is done. I know, it's sad. They just keep getting younger and younger. Yay, Tracy. It's get you on the budget part going, how much is this fucking foundation? But yeah, it's nice. And there's a massive price difference. I mean, literally between the Dolce and Essence. Going, what the fuck? And even Essence, I've looked into a couple of those foundation sticks because they're like, what, $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. But even the shades, I'm like, who the fuck knows? Maybe just neutral. And I'd love to see them over in Ulta. I don't know. And I forget, I can always check on the app to go, is this in store? Because then when I go to like get the mail at work, Ulta's right down the fucking street. So it's like run over, get the mail, and just poop up in the fucking Ulta and see what do we got in here. Jesus Christ. Fucking kids, man. I love that ABH foundation. That matched me dead on. I couldn't believe it. That Iconic London, man, that is, for us, to me, it just seems very, very pricey. I think I have a couple of their highlighters, maybe a bronzer, and I had a couple of their eyeshadow palettes, but their eyeshadow palettes just seemed weak. I know I gave them away. or they're in maybe one of the batches to smash up or something. Because I would go, it just wasn't there for the eyeshadow. I'm like, you're pretty pricey. You better have a better formula than this for the eyeshadows. Catrice has foundation. It's at Ulta. Or go on the Catrice website. I have a bucket sitting in there too. We all have little baskets everywhere of Sephora, Ulta, random brand, just throwing shit in the cart. And Tracy sent me a little funny one over there, like, hey, we have it all in the cart, but luckily, our husbands, we're not checking out of each one. It was funny as hell. Oh, Caitlin tried the new Jane Iredale foundation. It's so nice. For her prices, it better be. She, again, has more, I like to call it like sophisticated makeup. Well, that worked out in your favor, Kat. It does oxidize, but the lightest color was too light. But then it oxidized on her to the perfect shade, which she can't beat. It's like, yes. It's a nightmare to try to find any foundation that matches exact. Especially of like in this, like, a lot of people don't forget get sun in the summer. I still am like the sunscreen queen, trying to stay the same shade all year round. So when I in the declutter thing empties, I basically ditched a lot of the deeper tan foundations because I go, I'm really not fucking using these. I'm not just not fucking using them. I don't tan anymore. I don't fake tan. I don't do any of it. It's just like I said, fake tanning and doing YouTube. It's just a nightmare because I'm almost scrubbing the tan off every time I'm cleaning up after doing swatches and all that. I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice brand. It's Jane Iredale. It's a little expensive. I think Tracy wrote it in the comments which one she was wearing for the foundation. Make sure, yeah, that good old Too Faced or Polite Society. Good old Jared. And the About Face foundation's nice too. I have that one too. Wait a minute, Maybelline has a skin tint? The one that's like L'Oreal? Do I fucking have that? I have like that that skin tint shit was weird. I just gotta start mixing those together. I saw Glamzilla. She's just rubbing that thing on her face, and I'm like, where are you getting all the foundation? Mine only comes out on the tip, and it's like one swipe, and then it's I have to dip back in. I didn't know what the hell was happening when I was watching stuff do it. I don't know, buns. Everybody's going cray cray. You're probably right, Rosie. It's they sit on social media all day and they don't go outside. They don't interact with other people and kids, and unless you're making your kids go play sports. Other than that, they'd be sitting on the house playing on their phones and all this shit. And that's how I always was, Tracy. I was so worried about, oh my God, you're going to see all my red spots and all this. But then I'm going out with no makeup on at all. Going, Brenda, you've lost your fucking mind. You're worried about if you put makeup on. Oh, this better be full coverage. But I'll go out without makeup. What are you doing? Yes, I could just use a skin tint. It took me a while. It took a little, from you ladies going, friend, come on, try the shit. I get influenced too. And I do. I like that Fenty stick and some of the stick foundations because they're just quick and easy to throw on, and all my Maybellines, and they all look great. I mean, that's why even today I said, what the fuck? I'm using makeup forever, bust this out. I haven't used it in a while. Actually, I think I used this one last week, though. Oh, wow. L'Oreal bought Color Wow hair. Nice. I used that when I did the Danessa video. Isn't that the serum skin tint? Try not to. Or Yummy. What the hell is this called? Oh, this is the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. I used this a couple weeks ago. I guess I have 3 shades, but I caught this on TikTok, but they were like, what the, it was TikTok or Ipsy. It was one of the fucking two. And they were like $8 or something. Remember, they were some ridiculously low fucking price. So I was just like, look, I bought a couple shades, and I actually mix all 3 sometimes just to use them up. I gotta say, Ipsy this month kind of sucked. Just even on the choices, and I didn't even purchase an add-on. I was like, I was laughing though. I saw they had the fucking Pat McGrath palette, and I'm like, is that the one I just bought? And I had to run down here to check it to go, okay, yep, that's the one you have. Because again, any Pat McGrath palette at $50, that's a deal. Considering they're what, $128. So I was just like, oh no, already own it, already own it. Alex, I have more baskets than the Easter Bunny. I think we all do. Good girl, Cat. She's the same shade all year. No, I used to, sun lover, all that shit. Not anymore. Those days are done. Yeah, which one of the Maybelline you guys talk? I'm like, what fucking skin tint do I have from Maybelline? Everything says like Super Stay. We've got Super Stay 30 hour, and then the other 30 hour. Maybe these things? This is I know these are a tint because I've been using these too. These are the Instant Age Rewind 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. But this is the one where I got like 3 different shades of it. And I use like the deepest around the edge, and then the other 2 I just kind of put in the. Am I missing a foundation from Maybelline? Okay, so what was that little squishy one? This is weird how this one says Super Stay Activewear 30 hour. And then this is the one that I bought off Beauty Bay that wasn't even here in the States yet. And this one's 30 hour Lumi Matte. And this one had the purple cap because I remember I didn't see this purple cap in store, but now it is in store. Wait a minute, what's this one? Okay, because I have this other Maybelline one, green edition, and it says Super Drop Tinted Oil. Yeah. That's all the Maybellines have. But I don't have any from Maybelline that says skin tint like that. Like the L'Oreal, like this one. Maybe I'm missing one. I don't know. There's so many. They're always throwing them at us left and right. The MUFE, yes. It can be. It should be full coverage. I know you can build it. Let me see. It should say on here. Because the other one, I mean, on me, it covered pretty much everything. I didn't realize it was made in France. Yeah, because even my other one was basically full coverage. And it did cover up, I think, everything. Not that I put 6,000 pounds of it on either. You know me, I kind of go light with it. Now it covers. And it's definitely buildable. Most of the Makeup Forever, a lot of it's more on the full coverage side, which works for me. I know, I try to just like spin the wheel over here and go, which one am I going to use? Caitlin has 5 drawers of foundation. Mine aren't in drawers, but I took a shitload out, like I said. But I probably got over 50 bottles sitting here. Oh my God. Who put the Pat McGrath palette down to $25? Ipsy? Because I saw it at 50. Oh, that's me, cat, too. Yeah, I burn. I burn. And that's where when even if I'm tan, I still look, I have that redness because of my pink undertone. So it really makes me look like a red tan almost. It's crazy. Bunny's in here. It was $50 money, wasn't it? Wasn't 25. I already owned it though. That was the one I picked up. Oh, nice. Marsha picked up Angie's Galactic Visitor palette. Nice pigment, blends easily. Favorite shade is Milky Way, a gorgeous hollow. Nice. Oh, because even the ones that have the droppers, I try to always put the foundation pumps in them because I hate the droppers. So I change them out. I buy the pumps off Amazon. So a lot of them, even like my Wet n Wild, they came with like a dropper thing, and it's like, nope, it has a pump now. I just like a pump. It's easier. And then to me, I'm not opening the bottle every time to pull out, this dropper and letting air in there. Less air I can get in there, the longer I can keep the product. Right? Laura, she found the perfect shade in the e.l.f. Satin Foundation and the perfect formula in the Maybelline Matte Fit Me. Very nice. There you go, Caitlin. Caitlin scored. Caitlin picked up Angie Actives from Angie Hot and Flashy. She got her skincare in today, and they sent her doubles. Very nice. Yeah, so some foundations don't mix well together, but usually if you're in the same brand, that's why if I have multiple shades. But I've even mixed in like the makeup with by Mario just because I was too lazy to return it. I've mixed that with a lot of different foundations and it magically worked. So it's like you never know until you try. Oh, there you go, Tracy. That's a beautiful palette. And Natasha Denona bronze. Oh, thank you, Kat. I almost forgot about that. Yes, the Sydney Grace sale is starting Monday, I believe. That's the 7th. Today's the 5th. 6th. Yes. So every day she has, check her Instagram. She puts the whole list on there of, what's going to be available. And if you buy so much, you're going to get this palette. And, the singles or whatever will be so much off and empty palettes. But Sydney Grace, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. Great indie brand. Yes, I do love the Maybelline with the light purple cap. That is a good one. I saw those new Odin dye come through on my email, and like none of them made me go, ooh. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, but it could be on, if I'm tired and I'm looking at it going, eh. And sometimes it's like, oh, wait till sale. You girls are having fun with you're still doing the little points over there in the top fans. So cute. All right, does this set? Let's see. I just want to see if this will wipe off. And a little bit came off, but it's still on there. Because I think it says these are like waterproof, but I also put 2 layers on too. I'll end up using it more for lip anyway. But good to know that I could just take that and go, oh, little blush, little eye, little lip. Done. All right. Where'd the primer go? I know you're getting up there in points, Cat. I wonder where they started that. You think I'd get an email from fucking YouTube going, by the way, there's going to be this new thing on your fucking YouTube when you're live. God forbid. I just still would just love to get a goddamn human over there to talk to me instead of a fucking response from a computer. I just want to go, stop flipping my background. Just stop it. Yes, I do like the Maybelline with the sponge. Yeah. And that's nice and light. Again, just goes on quickly. I like quick. Kat's got her perfect match in the L'Oreal Serum Skin Tint. Very nice. You're welcome, Miss Tracy. Better put it your little, on the gummies. Put it in the calendar. Monday. I'm not sure what time. Even I need to go look. But I have another thing where I have so much of her stuff, but I think she has like 4 new palettes coming. I think it's really like a spring, summer, winter, fall. I think they're like little 9 pans. So I'm like, okay, I don't have those. There's like a couple other ones I don't have, but I have a lot of her stuff. I've been supporting her for years. Yes, I saw that too, Kat. She started that, I think, a couple of years back. Because a bunch of us were doing multiple orders. And even I'm thinking, girl, just put it all in one box. Now, I don't expect you to ship it out the next day because I know that's not going to happen. But that is better for her to just slap it all in one big box. Because some people do. Like back in the day when I didn't have much of her stuff, of course, I was doing an order practically every day. Like, why not? I want to grab her stuff. Good girl, Caitlin. Good girl. Yeah, because even I was just like, it wasn't no spark, just be like, oh, I gotta have that one. I was like, And plus, all of us makeup junkies here are so inundated that we're literally going, we have palettes we haven't even touched. But yeah, let's go buy a couple more, 4 more, 5 more, 6 more. Then they start stacking, going, I guess I got boxes over here just fucking filled with shit to go. And that's where I always had my little pick a palette. They're still in there too. I mean, I really wanted to do like trend mood box because like I said, I want to try YouTube this way vertically just to see if the background's flipped. It was just so fucking hot. I was just like, I don't have the energy to even go downstairs and film for fucking 10 minutes, which is pathetic on my side. But it was just like, no, it's too hot. No, don't even want to come down here. Yeah. Oh, and I have some of their stuff. I bought like a mystery box from them. Again, hit and miss. Like every brand has hit and miss at this point in time. I mean, how could they not? All right, I'm going to open both of these and see if we're going to do a little mixy match over here. There we go. Well, at least there's no crossovers. These are both of them. Brush this off too. Sealer brush. There goes the flat brush. Anybody want me to use any specific shades out of here? Pretty much use them all, but that's okay. It's partially we all can't help it. We do. We all have so much shit that we haven't even used, or we've used it once. I mean, how many times have I showed you stuff here on doing this on a Saturday, and then it gets put to the side because then I have more stuff for next Saturday, and then it doesn't get used again. Like even the Play Society, I have all like these. I must have 8 of them of these blushes, and they're sitting right here. But oh, I have some other blush that came in, or a bronzer. Fuck. Get her, cat, get her. These things are having fun. All right, what am I gonna do here? I didn't use that blue from there, so let's give that a shot. I didn't use this shade. All right, so what can we mix with that? I want to see what the swatches out as. Wait a minute. I think this one might have changed colors too. Did it? Because it definitely has a translucent base to it. You can see when it goes away and then magically it appears. Okay, I think that's just a, it's like a light green blue, light blue. It's called Shallow. I'm going to go in with the, why not? These two blues over here. No, I should throw in here. These two. And I'm going to put that color on the lid. These mats are extremely pigmented, which is nice. I mean, sometimes it could be a little much, but it's like, that's where you just, you know, put the tiniest amount and build. That's all you can do. Bring that all the way over. Go with the light blue above it. So we can change it out totally. And just lighten up the whole thing. Actually, I'm going to bring the purple in too. Right at the edge here. I got that base shade from the plastic palette. Problem base shade. What the fuck am I talking about? God, I should take a gummy and come on here one night. Ooh, that would be a. I dropped my towel. You think I'm out of it half the time when I'm straight? Fuck. I'll be sliding under the fucking chair. All right, going in with the plastic. This one. Let's see what we got here. Anything lighter in front of that? No, I'll be good and put this one on. Do a full. Oh God, that's pretty too. Fuck. I just took the smidgen out of the corner of my eye there. There we go. Yeah, I just put the let me try that dark purple that's underneath the blue. That's what I put at the very edge there. And again, that's where I put like the tiniest little dot of it. Okay, so I did use that one. We don't need to use the gold, that's fine. We used that pink, but we didn't use this one, did we? Gossip. All right, Gossip, what do you do? Let's see here. Where did I use that? Oh. That looks light pink in the pan, but it flashes hot pink. Definitely flashes hot pink. What the hell color is this coming through? It's like hot pink and almost like a gold. Just playing. I'm going to go back into the want to go green with the pink. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back into this row here, this tealish row, even though we just used it. It's all right. And then I'm going to put this shade from here on top of it, which is called Gossip. And I might mix in some of the other greens too from the other side. So. I feel you, Alex. Marsha's curious, what's anyone guess of what Natasha's next color story is going to be for a fall release? Shit, she might even have a summer release. Who knows? That last palette she did, that bloom, was gorgeous. That, like, I remember showing that, going literally every fucking shade in there. Even a beginner, you can't fuck it up, because that palette just flowed. It was just like, she did a damn good one. I mean, all her palettes are beautiful, but that one just caught me of, wow. Every shade in here you couldn't fuck up and be like, oh my God, this looks like a disaster. No, they all just fucking went together. Great job on her part. I would love to see her do like another fun one. But again, fall, they're going to probably go more neutrally. I mean, she's already got the bronze, the gold. Maybe they'll start going silver for this year. Maybe more cool tones or something. It'd be nice. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go in with Sea Nymph, which is a medium green. Teal, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just going to bounce rows over here. I keep putting the palette on top of the other one, so I keep shutting it. I'm going to play between these four greens probably. So now I'm going to hit this on top of this. Again, see what happens. That's the fun of fucking around. Like I said, these things layer right on top of each other, which is awesome. I mean, you could see everything I'm doing. They're not going patchy or anything. And with the lighter green first here. I'm going to take the lighter kind of blue or teal and put that over the top of that. Just mixing and matching over here. Just having some fun. Okay, we need a little deepness though in the outer corner. I'm going to go with the, what the hell is it, 332 meters or something. Put that on the outer edge. I'm not blocking you. That's the darkest shade at the bottom. Deepen right. Wow. And I just pulled that deeper green, and then I pulled that all in, and that again went right over the top and worked out. For this, I'm going to use the lighter kind of blue shade again for brow bone. It's fucking highlighters. It's blinding me. Alright, so now we're going into Gossip. Right, yeah. I must have used this shade. I thought I used the other one. Well, the other one I think went duochrome on me too, and I didn't realize it. This one's going pink gold. It's got to be pink, yeah. I still like this one better. I just watch these two fucking shades next to each other. Hold up. Plastic and Gossip. I mean, these are just a little too close for my liking, considering they're in the same palette. But they're a different texture. Well, yeah, because this goes pink gold. I think they both go pink gold. Just fucking seriously. Now it's funny. This finger looks gold, and this one looks pink, or pinky gold. Let me build them. See what happens. Wait a minute. Gossip. Because Gossip's a little flakier. That's Gossip on the bottom, and that's plastic. But they're really fucking similar. Because even on here, it almost looks like I'm pink gold and pink gold. I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. Because they don't look the same in the pan. You got this one and this one. You can see this has a little more of the chunky monkey, just a slight chunkiness to it. Not as much as the other one. Put it up there so you can see the damn thing. Yeah, they're very, very similar. Huh. Yeah, I know I grabbed this on sale, so maybe they'll have it on sale again, but you're getting a great mix of mats, and then you got your, 6 fun ones. Give me a second here. Get this off. The only thing with that shadow is I can feel the grit in it. I'm going to go with the dark blue, the bioluminescent. What did I do there? 2 different greens, right? Fuck, I'll mix them together. Got it. This one's gorgeous. Put on one of my eyeliners. I'm just going to go with the Givenchy. Is this the color Jade? This is the color turquoise. I noticed on Givenchy they have one that's called Jade, and I'm like, is that the other fucking green I used to have? I'm not sure. I fucking lose the same one. I was gonna grab the blue. I was like, ah, fuck it. Neat lip gloss. I put on the little Revolution over the top. These are nice too. They're like $9. Gives you a little bit of moisture. Absolutely, cat. She plays with the makeup during the day sometimes, and when I'm home or at night. And that's what I've said. Say you're trying to master like a wing or something. And I went to work and I've had this on all day and I'm about to take my makeup off. I go, wait a minute, run down and grab a liquid liner. This will be back in the day and sit there and, try to get the wings and trying to get them even and just practice to go, I'm going to be taking this off in a, hot minute anyway. Or go, oh, my blush already sucked in. Let me try this other blush. Because again, you're going to wash it off anyway. So you might as well practice and see what the hell, happens. That's what I always did. Of why just, start doing eyeliner? No, let me have a look on and then, oh, can I get the eyeliner on? Which is a pain in the ass with hooded eyes, of course. That's why I just go, just keep mine at the base of, I know a hooded, the eyeliner don't look good on me like that. But literally, does anyone care? I know you do. A bluish purpley look. That's kind of what's going on over here. A little blue, a little purple. Yeah, I always go color stories going through my head. Yeah, I wish she'd spice it up a little bit like that Circo Loco that had all the fun shades. But you gotta remember, not everybody's crazy like us who maybe uses all these bright colors. They always try to obviously they want the general public who are just like my Gina, just want an everyday, easy to use palette. And like that bronze palette's fucking gorgeous. That's another palette that I can fucking use every day if I had to. It's beautiful. But it seems like everybody's been doing gold. Maybe like Morphe's put out, these little cooler tone palettes. Maybe we'll get some cooler tones this year, which would be nice. So if we get sick of seeing the same shit, like I said, day after day after day. I don't know. Do I have any dark for maybe in her other older palettes, the bigger ones, I probably have some dark greens. Like what is it, Metropolis or one of those? Because I have some of the big boys but I like the little midi ones, like the $69 ones. And I love that you could just pop the shadows out because a couple of mine, I've rearranged them. Don't forget. I'm just like, fuck it. You can tell it's rearranged when I rearrange it because it goes light to dark. And I don't give a fuck what the shade names are. People will be like, they'll figure it out if you got the palette. It's, I'm using the blue. It's not called whatever the hell slot it's in. That is the biggest problem with all online photography. That's why my shit, when you see my pictures on Instagram, that's what that fucking palette looks like. Even when I've passed on a couple palettes and then waited until they were on sale or something, or, oh, there was a 20% coupon or whatever. I go, oh, fuck it, I'll buy it. And then I get it, it shows up and I go, holy shit, this doesn't, and I'm like holding it up to my computer and my phone and I go, there's always a disclaimer somewhere at the bottom, like this shit is not going to look the same on your computer, your phone, your tablet, your iPad, whatever. It may not match the palette because I know I have several palettes from multiple brands going, wow, this is a lot better looking in person than online. I was like, use my pictures, Millie or whatever. Yucca was a nice one too. Hi, Brittany. Well, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. My hair is actually very, very faded right now, like incredibly faded. It's supposed to be this color. These are just bangs that I bought off of Amazon and dyed them. That's the normal color. But I appreciate it. And I have been this blue actually too. And I'm usually purple at the ends. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Buns. Yeah, the Yucca palette's nice too. Brittany's gonna have a top fan badge here in a minute. I don't know. That'd be fun if I won something. Kat said, I wonder if Brenda will win something from us gathering points in her chat. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know this happened. All of a sudden, you're like, "What's the crown?" I'm like, "What crown?" And then I'm on my monitor over here going, "Has a little crown and it says top fans." Kat, don't forget, if you don't want to write out Brenda, just write B. Yeah, well, at least she came out with the bronzer for summer. At least it came out early enough for summer because I was like, you've seen plenty of companies where all of a sudden, let's put out a bronzer in like October. Going, the fuck you doing? You should have had that in like June. But again, I do forget sometimes that these brands are worldwide. They gotta remember, like right now, I'm in the dead of summer, and in Australia, it's winter. You can't win. I haven't watched any Natasha's ads lately. I definitely, when she puts out a new palette, that's where I've been watching it because I do love that she, like I said, she used to piss me off when I first started buying her. I'm like, every palette, the shadows were different. I'm like, what the fuck is this lady doing? But I get it. She's trying to get the better formulas, innovate, try new things. So that's why I just said, fuck it, Brenda, watch her videos. And then she explains each shade or maybe even why she made it. Like, I don't give a fuck why she made it, but she'll explain, oh, this is best used with your finger. Oh, this works better with a brush. And it's like, oh, okay. Because we do have so many formulas now with indie brands and all this. And Natasha and them, they've got to know these indie brands are kicking their ass sideways on a lot of products. But the indie brands are also sometimes a lot more expensive than Natasha, too. So it's like, oh shit. Yes, I have pink undertones too. And that's why I was always trying to cover them. And even I have pink undertones, but then I have all the broken capillaries over here, the couple spots on my nose. And that's again from this. But I'm still doing this. Even the eye doctor was breaking my balls with my mother. I was like, Brenda, you need to stop smoking. I said, Don, they just sent me what last year had that stupid lung scan and that shit was clear. I go, even the fucking girls were like, you've been smoking for 40 fucking years? I'm like, and pot. They're like, damn. And I'm like, not stopping anytime soon. Especially now. And that's what I've said of we're all a bunch of makeup junkies. We have so many fucking palettes between all of us that when the new shit comes out, that's why sometimes I'm looking at it and I'm going, especially when you see the swatches and it'll be like, the pink to this and like this, pink to gold, gold to pink, going, Brent, you have all these fucking shades. It would take me a while to probably dig through and start duping them all, but I definitely have them. Oh, I know who's having a sale. Pretties for your face. I did do an order with her, with Meg. She's from Massachusetts, so again, I'm shopping local. Massachusetts is right next door to me. And I did a big order with her. I ordered a whole set of the new summer collection and a couple other probably blush singles and probably some more highlighters and maybe even a lippy or two. I ordered a bunch. I love Meg. She's sweet. I know. I'm sure we probably could all literally dupe everything. Oh, love True Blood. Love True Blood. Oh my god, what I watched the other night. I watched it again today just for the one part. Stripes with Bill Murray when they're in the army. Again, gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. But oh, I love True Blood. So good. Buddy says, Cat, we're like crows. We just love shiny new things. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nora, maybe she'll do like Mercy said, like a stone and rock color story, kind of like Odin's Eye. But again, I will find out. The only thing I'm hating that fucking people do now is they're like going, they'll just show you, say, the outside of the palette and be like, sneak peek. Motherfucker, they're showing me and it'll be in like black and white, going, why are you even wasting my fucking time showing me a picture of something in black and white? Just show me the fucking palette or don't. It's like they're dragging it out over days. Let me show you these 2 or 4 colors. Then just show me the fucking palette. Just show me the fucking palette. Stop fucking with me. Thanks, Tracy. Liking the eye looks. Yeah, I can definitely watch True Blood over and over. Absolutely. Did you guys see who died of oh my god, no, sorry. Julian McMahon? Is that his last name? The guy from Nip Tuck. He was in Charmed. I think he played Alyssa Milano's husband in Charmed. Like 56 years old of cancer. He died like yesterday or the day before. I was like, oh my god. I would go to Greg, I go, remember Nip Tuck? Because we love that too. He's like, yeah. I go, remember the two guys? He's like, yeah. I go, not the one with the dark hair, the other one. He's like, yeah. I go, he died. He's like, Jesus. I'm like, yeah, he's young. I'm one tough cookie. Oh yeah, I'm a tough cookie. That's for damn sure. Exactly. The flips, like I said, they can only do so many flips. Purple to blue, blue to purple. Because you know how it's in the pan, it'll look blue, one on a purple. This to gold, gold to green, green to gold. And that's where I said, even on the multi-chromes, yeah, on a big old fucking swatch on my forehead or some shit or across my arm, yeah, you could see it. But when I have it on a fucking my eyelid that's, you know, fucking inch wide, going, are you really going to see all that multi-chrome? And again, you have to be at different lighting, and it's all of, I could be looking, you know, here, person over here seeing one thing, somebody over here seeing something different compared to the person who's standing in front of me is seeing, which is kind of the fun of it. But I go, this is where I wish I was in my 20s again and clubbing. I'd be covered in fucking just glitter and be a crazy bitch. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, thumbs up. Like the video, please. Appreciate it. Subscribe. It's free. You can be a top fan now and fight in the comments. Oh, good old Joe. Fucking Alexander too. He's hot too. Ooh, I didn't read the books. I bet the books are really good. Yeah, bite me, baby. Yes, they are going to quit making pennies. That's true. Yep, that's him, Cat. I just don't know if I said the last name right. Yeah, and Michael Madsen too. Yes. Oh, I can imagine. Joe Manganiello is way hotter in person. Yeah, I don't know how he's funny. I would have tackled his ass. They didn't say which cancer. They said he died in he was in Clearwater, Florida. It seems like they didn't really tell people about it. So I'm guessing he might have had one of those aggressive ones. Because, you know, for 56, that's fucking young. I think I knew that somehow. Virginia Madsen was Michael Madsen's sister. Yeah, sometimes you just don't put it that like they're brother and sister because there's a lot of them that have brothers and sisters, but they'll even don't forget they change their names. Oh, they have like their stage names and shit like that. So it's like you wouldn't know they're fucking related. Going, what do you mean? These two are brother and sister, or you know, like holy shit. Oh, no problem, Teresa. Oh, you're right, Caitlin. Yes, Sugar Drizzle just dropped a new palette. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's just a little 9-pan with all shimmer slash duochrome, if I'm right. I think. Something like that. Yes, like Julia and Eric Roberts. Yeah, you wouldn't know they're related either. Because they don't even, well, plenty of siblings don't look alike. I mean, I have friends that, yeah, you go, you know, you two are brother and sister. Yeah. But then I got where you go, you wouldn't even know you two are fucking related, not even nearly related. Ow. I need a chiropractor badly. I'm fucking dying. how far are we in? Oh my God. I didn't realize we were 2.5 hours in either. Shit. That went quick tonight. That went really quick. I thought it was maybe an hour and a half in, 2 hours. 2 hours tops. I didn't realize we were 2:35 or something like that. I think it says. I didn't realize there's a clock right here in front of me as I'm always trying to pull it down to see what the fuck time it is. Because I still haven't changed my clock over here. I have to put a battery in it. Yeah, tonight just flew by. Fucking flew by. I see you're all typing like crazy. What else can I play with? Not putting on mascara. I will be picking up. Sorry, Laura. Laura don't like Jeffrey. In Jeffrey's new collection, I will definitely get the palette, the 2 mascaras, because they're blue and purple. So I got to get the 2 mascaras. At least one of the lippies. At least one. Because I do like that formula, that shiny trap formula. Well, and then he had like merch, like little backpacks and shit like that. I don't need that crap. But it's funny, I know it launches on the 11th. So I'm cracking up. I go, on the last collection, I was on TikTok, the day before, and he launched it on TikTok the day before. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure my ass is on TikTok on the 10th and grab it. And it's goofy looking. It's like a fucking cowboy boot and all this shit. But the inside colors, me, I saw the 2 blues and I was just like sold. And when I saw the 2 mascara wands come out, I was like, oh my God, it's blue and purple, sold. Because I know his mascaras are one that if it's colored, I don't have to put a white base on to have that color show up like other ones. Like even that Wet n Wild that Miss Bunny had me get after I saw her use it, I was shocked because I go, any other colored mascaras, my Maybellines, I usually have to put the white base on to get it to show. And that Wet n Wild, it was just like, it was still $9.50, which was like, what happened to $5 Wet n Wild? Hello. But that blue actually, I put them on. I can show you right now. Where is it? There you go, a little Wet n Wild. I got some blue looks going here. I think this is it. This is waterproof too, I think. Wet n Wild. A splash on my mascara from what did the dude in the SpongeBob or some shit? See, I was never SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob. I'm more Beavis and Butthead and fucking South Park and shit like that. And if I'm really baked, I guess I'd watch SpongeBob, but I'd rather have South Park. And I know South Park's coming back. They're going to be all new. And they actually keep up with like current events, which is hysterical. So I know they're going to have Cartman and them losing their shit on all kinds of stuff. It ought to be interesting. That's my arm. Sliding off the fucking table here. It's the blue against the blue. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. It actually works. Not sure I can see it too. I don't know if this is still out, but could be on their website. These 2 shadows are the same. They are. They're just way too close. And again, why didn't somebody catch this? Is what, like, who didn't catch this? So, oh shit, yeah, they're both beautiful shades, but to swatch them out, they look the same. So it's like, just put a different fucking color in there. Flip something else. Make it go pink to purple or some shit. Even, because they almost both pink to gold. gold to pink or whatever the fuck it is. It's just too close. Too close. I think you're right, Bunny. I think his name was Sam the bartender. I like Sam. I liked everybody in that. I love that show. There you go. Get them mosquitoes. The solar bug zapper. Definitely. I couldn't believe last night. I mean, we were out and it was beautiful. I mean, it was actually beautiful out. Actually, when I was like, well, it's like 7:30-ish. I'm like, let me go grab a hoodie at the house. Just so the mosquitoes would have something harder to get through. And luckily, Greg had some bug spray. So I just like pulled my hair up, put a little bit on the back of my neck, sprayed my clothes. I already had long pants and all that shit on anyway. I'm thinking, oh God, they're probably attacking my head, but I'm not about to spray the fucking shit on my hair. Going, been there, done that. No. And I didn't have any mosquito bites. I was kind of shocked because I go, my ankles are probably going to be torn up and God knows what else. But with any luck, between the fire we had burning, plus all the smoke from all the fireworks, plus we're smoking cigarettes, hopefully that was keeping them away. Because I'm like, oh, there's nothing worse than goddamn mosquito bites. That was fun tonight, Alex. You know I love you, Ladies Freeman, showing up to play with me. You got to have Comic-Con down there. Go, definitely. I mean, I've met famous people, and they're regular fucking people. They should not be, and especially if they're at a convention, they should not be rude or mean to anybody. It's like these fans took their time to order tickets and all this to drive to come to see you and maybe get your autograph or some shit. Play fucking nice. Be nice to these fucking people. What the hell's wrong with you? Because if they don't want to be there, then don't go. Because don't be rude to your fans. Oh, you can't write. Oh my God, you two together at a convention. Things blocking me. They wouldn't know what hit them. Probably not. Laura and Bunny be laughing the whole fucking time. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. For a clear top, I can't see what the hell's left in here. Is there tea left in here? I can't see. Oh yeah, there's. It's getting low. Oh, it's getting low though. And then if I was there, then if somebody was rude to one of them, I'd be like in his face going, yo, it wasn't for them watching your fucking show, you'd be a nobody. Be nice to my girls. I've been to how many of those beauty shows? And there's one coming to New York. But the only thing I can't figure out with it is, because it's funny, they already have tickets on sale, but they're not giving you where the event is. And I'm like, kind of need to know where the fuck it is if I'm going to book a hotel room. And it really doesn't seem to say anything about shopping. Because I'm like, I don't need to just go and talk to fucking brands and look at your shit. No, there's going to be shopping? Because it's October. Because of course it popped up in my Instagram. Beauty something. So I don't know if it's going to be like Beauty Con or what the hell it is, but I think I'm just going to go. I'll probably just email them instead of hitting them up on Instagram and shit. And be like, is there shopping? Are the brands bringing product with them to purchase? Because if they're not bringing product to purchase, why the fuck would I go to this thing? I don't need to talk to these people. It's fucking strange. And then I'm laughing because the tickets are like $395 and $175 and then like $50 general. Going, I just want the $50 ticket. But I also, if they're not bringing merch to sell, the fuck would I go for? To look at, go, wow, yeah, brand, cool. And how would they individually talk to everybody? I mean, sometimes they're, well, maybe not anymore. But when I would go to these things, they are jam packed. Like I said, some of these booths, you're 5, 6 people deep fighting your way to get up there to, go buy your shit. So it's like, if they're not going to have product, I'm not going to go. Because even Veronica and I want to do a New York run, but there's been so much shit going on constantly. I was like, nah, let's wait till maybe September, October to go, especially since it'll be hopefully a little cooler. Because nothing like going to the city when it's 1,000 fucking degrees out or raining, because that really sucks. But see, you're nice in Canada. All Canadians are nice. Well, I would say probably the majority. They all can't be nice. But you're all just very nice people, so I could see you guys just talking to anybody. Random people will talk to me all the time, and I'm like shocked because I go, especially with this, I would look at this as a deterrent. Like, they're not going to talk to me. Like, they're going to be like, oh, I'm not talking to this crazy bitch. I mean, I had to get this emissions test on the car. They do it like every 2 fucking years. Another scam from like the state of $20. And you have to do it. If you don't get it, you won't be able to like register your fucking car again. And of course, I went to this one place where I always used to get it done. I pulled in the parking lot. There's nobody in there. I'm like, oh man, I fucking lucked out. Ran inside, and the guy's like, we don't do it here anymore. I'm like, what? Like, no wonder there's no cars in the parking lot. Oh, it's over at Midas. I'm like, where the hell's that? He goes, oh, it's near Burlington Ave. I go, oh Christ, all the way at the top. He's like, girl, Burlington's down below. I'm like, oh, I'll find it. And sure as hell, I found it, ripped in. Going, is this the place where I get the emissions? The girl's like, yeah, just give me your fob and $20. I'm like, cool. She's like, it'll be done in like 10 minutes. I'm like, cool, I'll go outside, call Gina. Outside, call Gina. Gina didn't answer. So I'm like, I'll have a smoke. Next thing, this lady comes out and just literally starts shooting the shit with me about her car. Because I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, you're having air conditioning problems, or yeah, that sucks. Oh, you didn't have heat. Oh, well, hopefully they'll be able to fix it for you. I'm going, why do random fucking people just talk to me? Always. I mean, I get it with the guys. Like when I'm pumping gas or whatever, there's always one fucking guy that, oh my God, your hair matches the car. Or, oh, great car. Nice ride. It's always something. And then, especially when they go, oh my God, your hair matches the car. I go, yeah, that's why I bought it. And they're, oh my God. I'm like, and then if I get out of our truck, which is a fucking beast, the thing is huge. I mean, I can't even see over the hood. So the truck is taller than me, and I'm like 5'1", 5'2". And guys just see you get out of that truck, and they're like, oh, damn, look at this bitch getting out of the truck. I'm like, oh my God, men are just easy little creatures. Because even, I think Danessa, catch her stuff on sale, definitely, because her shit's expensive. But I think she put a thing on Instagram today or yesterday that she was being honest of she's going to have to raise the prices of stuff because of all the chaos here in America. And I go, at least she's being honest about it. She's not just going to all of a sudden, who knows how much she'll raise it. Could be $2, $3. They can't give an exact price because they got to wait to see what the fuck is happening when it comes in. Like, how much did we get nailed? Like I said, I went to do a Makeup Revolution order out of England. I've done them how many times out of England? I've done some out of the U.S. site, which is gone now. And it says, U.S., $100 free shipping. No problem. Throwing all kinds of shit in the cart. Oh, fuck, I don't have that palette. Fuck, throw that one in. Got to the 100. Oh, it was probably right at 100 or a little over. Went to check out. Yeah, shipping free. And then all of a sudden it goes like taxes, surcharges, tariff, basically. It was close to $31. I went, oh, hell no. Back out. Delete all that shit in the cart. And went, but at least they told you that, yeah, you're going to pay, it's an extra $30. And I'm like, oh, shit. Because even my mother, I think she was still doing Temu. And I'm like, Mom, have you been, I told you to watch the bottom on that if you're going to do it. She goes, yeah, luckily on there, she only bought like a couple items. And it said, oh, these items are shipped directly from an American site or whatever, or an American factory or warehouse, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So she didn't have to pay like some crazy import fee. Because I know I was seeing people like, oh, I bought this $29 dress, and then, or they were trying to buy a $21 dress, and then they're seeing like they had $150 or some shit. Like, surcharge, tariff, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And they were like, how did this dress just go from $29 to like $150? Because once all that went down, I took the Temu app off my phone. I just go, fuck it. I got enough shit. And there's nothing I really need. If I need shit, I'm just getting it from Amazon anyway. I'm like, until they figure out this whole tariff situation of what's going on, because I think dipshit's putting out, she's going to send a bunch of letters off, what, today or tomorrow, to each country going, oh, by the way, your tariffs are now 50%, 70%, 30%. I fucking hate him. Fucking hate him. Hello, Christina. You're coming in so late, darling. We're about to get out of here in less than 10 minutes, but glad you showed up. But we're here every Saturday night. We start at 8 o'clock. Yeah, the Danessa stuff, it is beautiful. And again, that's where the formulas, remember I had the sheet to go, oh my God, they all have different names, velvet and this and shimmer and this, going, oh my God, which tool do I need to, put it on? Because some of them you can't pick up with your finger. Some don't pick up with a brush. Some you need that like latex kind of little tool. It was wild. But again, Danessa's a makeup artist. So she's definitely more, oh, thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. That, she's going to want to try different textures and all this because she does more on the editorial side. Ooh, there you go, Marcia. That'd be a fun trip to Portugal. Because don't forget, they sell Danessa at Beauty Lish also. So sometimes they have her on sale too. Yeah, see, some of them are calling it different, a fee, they're probably not going to try to use the word tariff. They're probably going to try to use some other word. But yeah, that's where we got to definitely watch at checkout before you actually hit purchase or, the final. Because I was just like, I'm like, wait a minute. The order was, what the hell is this 30 something dollars? And I was like, I've never had to do that. Because usually I get it of when the US and I always felt bad for that too, of shipping from the US to the UK, they would have to pay like import taxes and all that going, what the fuck is, why? Or some kind of fees and all this shit. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I should check on Selfridges just for ha-has. Throw a bunch of shit in my Selfridges cart and just to see what the hell that comes up, because that's UK too, or England, whatever you want to call it. I call it everything. Sometimes it's England, sometimes I call it the UK. Wait a minute, who is Cat playing with? What did I miss? RoboCop. Okay, there you go. That shows he likes smart, intelligent women. Nothing wrong with that. My neighbor, she was like, oh, I got this guy. I was like, girl, you got a chiropractor. I need a new chiropractor. She's like, oh, I go to one in Southington. I'm like, I don't give a shit where it is. Just, I need a new chiropractor. She goes, oh my God, it's a girl. She's built like a brick shit house. But she could, mat you to the floor. I go, that's exactly what I need. Somebody with some fucking strength. Because my guy, he's all right. He gets the job done, but he moved offices. It's a little out of the way. I'm like, give me somewhere a little closer to fucking home. I totally forgot to text her today to go, Cairo, I need the Cairo number, or at least her name, so I can try to get an appointment. Because I can tell my hips are out. Everything's just fucking, I'm twisted. Okay, it wasn't not at checkout. It came with the duties and customs. Yes, yeah, that's not fair. You shouldn't have to get something and then, oh, the package shows up and, oh, like the guy, like I see the UPS guy holding my package hostage going, you can have the package, but you owe another $20 or something in fees. I'd be like, poof, give me my package. I'll fight you for that 20 fucking dollars. There you go, Marsha. She's rocking the Hawaiian shirts. I got smoke in my eye. Oh my God, Bunny. Yes. I thought we'd already be in that era. I loved the Jetsons as a kid. When they had the little machine that you put on her face and does your makeup and like then you can do your hair. But the makeup one was just like looked like the virtual reality thing basically. Put that up and next thing the eyes were done going, oh, that'd be so fun. Or my car folds down into a fucking briefcase. It'd be awesome. Because I know there's machines now. I think there might be some in the States, but I know there's like some in like Japan, something like that, where you put your nails in and the little thing grabs hold of your finger, and next thing it'll do like any design you picked and whatever color and all this going. Just stand in the machine, put each finger in, let the fucking machine paint your nails. I'm like, that'd be awesome. Oh, I know. I want that little Dream Mini Freedom palette from Vanessa. Nowhere can I find how much product's in it. Her site, Sephora's site, I think I even looked at Beautylish going, why won't anybody tell me how much product's in there? It's many, I get it, but how many? Because I think it's what, $48? So again, I go, well, I'll wait for a sale because I can't seem to find out how much goddamn product's in it. And they're supposed to list that. That's what pisses me off. Yeah, it's a cat that sucks. Yeah, it's like they're being held hostage. It sucks. I think my mom got a bird bath from Timu. I was just using $20 as a thing. Yeah. Miss Teresa. Okay, yeah, and my phone's about to die. That went off a few minutes ago. I didn't have a full charge. I think it was at like 95%, and I'm laughing. It was like not even 10 minutes late, and it goes, you have 15 minutes left. I go, I don't have 15 minutes. I gotta get on. So I know I didn't start with a full charge. That was my fault. No, it's the older release. Okay. Because I do want that little mini one. It looks really pretty. But I just want to know which product's in it. They're supposed to write that. They're supposed to tell me how much product's in it. Even if they wrote just ounces, I always convert it to grams anyway. I always figure it out. All right, my fabulous ladies. All my top fans. Hope you had fun tonight. Who won? I'm sure Laura must have won, right? Got Laura, Tracy, and Buns first, second, third. Yeah, Alex, they're all in here, which is funny. It's fucking neat. We'll see what happens with that on the weekly basis of, I don't know what the hell happened. Laura, thank you for the tenor. You know I love you, girly. Didn't have to do that. I know, I agree, Teresa. Time just flew tonight. You're welcome, Marsha. Thank you for liking and subscribing and watching me for all these years. I appreciate it. Is it Love is Love? It's on sale here. I'm not sure. Good night, Miss Joe. Miss Buns, Cat, Trace, Alex. Thank you, Patty. Hope you got a bunch of shit cleaned and ready to go. Ladies, have a wonderful week. It's going to be nice and rainy here, which works for Mom, like I said, with getting her eyes done. I think it's going to be hot the next 2 days, but that's all right. But we're all cleaning up shit, and yeah, it's that time of year. Just throw it all out. Love you, ladies. It would be fun if I got a prize. And of course, I would tell you if I got some crazy prize or something. Like, who knows? Because maybe it'll go like week to week, and then it'll be like, next week we'll see, oh, top fans are now this. So it's just wild. I'm probably have to Google that later and go, what's up with the new top fans on my live? Like I said, that YouTube doesn't tell you. Yes, click like before you leave. What'd you lose? I lost my crown. You'll get that crown back, Cat. Don't worry. I'll have to wear my crown next week and be like, I'm the queen. All right. Be safe. Self-love tomorrow. Every day if you can. Love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Love you. Bye.